So today we have some PES 2018 gameplay from the UK World Tour. A massive thank you to PESUniverse.com, David Fish, PESEP and Bibi, because they're allowing me to use this content, I guess. Their links are going to be in the description. They're fantastic people and great contributors to the PES community. And today we're going to do an actual commentary because I figured that a lot of people get bored just watching the game without any commentary and just listening to the sound effects. There's tons of videos like that on YouTube already. I wanted to throw in some commentary, not to bore you guys out, and we're going to analyse the game as I see it. Overall, the presentation of walking into the stadiums, a little bit stale. We've seen it heaps of times now, but I like the new emotion that the players show when they're singing the national anthem and all that stuff. That's good stuff to see. As we're waiting for the kickoff, I think they're trying to pick which one they want to do, 2-man or 1-man kickoff. But I think this is I think it's David Fish and Sepp playing this game as well, so it's not versus the AI. Continue picks up the ball here. I like the new moves. I mean, it's much more flowy, it's less robotic. The game does look slower, but it doesn't look too slow. It looks, I think, much more realistic. I like the slower pace because I don't like the really ping-pong sort of effect where you're just attacking 1 minute, defending the next minute, like a basketball game. I like the build-up. I like to use the midfield, create the gaps, hold the ball. I just don't want to hold the sprint button down for the whole match. You know, normally in most games you just want to hold the sprint button. Even when you're off the ball, when you're on the ball, you're just always holding that sprint button. I want to feel like I can not hold the sprint button but still make things happen, you know, like create plays like that. The passing looks fantastic. I think it's promising this year. This year is very promising. I've never seen such a game show so much promise before release. And I've seen a lot of games over the years. I think PES 2018, if they don't change anything. Last year, the game was beautiful. The demo played pretty well as well. But they just changed it in the end. I don't know if it was feedback from the community or a lot of people were whinging because they wanted to play faster. But they just changed it and it ruined the whole experience. That's a beautiful play. If you could watch that dribbling before the cross, that was fantastic work. But the crossing doesn't look as OP as it was last year. Last year, you know, you just put it in the box, get the header, get the goal. This year, there's been a lot of gameplays with crosses, but not too many goals from the crosses. I think I've only seen 1 or 2 coming from crosses, which is very promising and good to see. And I think Konami takes in a lot of community feedback when they make their games. So that's always good. And as we can see, Busquets holds up the ball, plays it to Iniesta. A lot of midfield play this year, I hope. The dribbling with Neymar and that looks fantastic. As we get Jordi Alba down the left. I've noticed that a lot of players aren't holding the sprint button anymore. When they get the ball, look at that dribbling from Messi. They're not really holding the sprint button and just running. They like to dribble these days. And I think that's credit to the game now because the dribbling looks so much better than last year. And I've heard a lot of people that really enjoy dribbling this year. They reckon that like a flick of the left stick makes you like switch feet and all that stuff. So I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on this game, especially with the beta. I can't wait to play that beta. I think I'm not going to sleep. But Jordi Alba picks up the ball, plays it to Messi to Busquets, and they win it off. Casemiro wins it off him. And what I really want to test out is the defending, because last year you could hold down X and the player would run to the man and just lunge it and you could win the ball back. I hope that's not the case this year as well, but it doesn't really look to be like that, as we can't get a good shot off here. We want to see some goals, man. I just hope defending is just not a matter of holding the X button and then just the player automatically goes to the attacker, wins the ball off them. But we've got the stats on the left side of the screen, which is good, but they go away really quickly. By the time you start reading them, they're gone. So maybe they could be a little bit smaller or last a bit longer. So we've got a corner here. I think they're just trying out the new settings, see what's new. As they were playing, they were trying out a few different stuff. So that's a bad corner. Pass it straight to Messi. But Willian wins it back. We might get a cross here. No, we can't. I think it looks really good this year, the gameplay. I just think it looks so much better. With FIFAs, I've seen FIFAs, and it looks a bit like FIFA 17. I mean, obviously, but I don't know. I don't know with FIFA yet. I think PES is showing much more promise. A lot of reviews are really good. I mean, I know every year, even PES 16 had the best reviews. Because some could be paid, some could be not. But I really think this time people are really honest. And you can see it, man. There's no need to, like, say they're lying. Because you can actually see the gameplay and see that they're not really lying with this sort of stuff. As Neymar comes down the right, trying to dribble. I mean, I wish we could get some better dribbling scenes and all that stuff. But that brings up half-time. Currently 0-0 between the two. Barcelona versus Brazil. And now we pull up the second half. Hopefully we can get a goal. It's Iniesta just holding it up, playing to Busquets. Oh, look at that ball. I love the way the long balls look now. It's just so smooth. The way the ball curves and all that stuff, it looks fantastic. Messi bringing it forward to Suarez. Gap down the right. Rakitic couldn't get there. Neymar to Busquets. Plays it back to Iniesta. Iniesta to Suarez. 1-2 maybe. Oh, it's promising to Suarez. That's a bad touch, but he gets there in the end. And maybe the keeper could have came out and lunged for the ball. But either way, it's a pretty decent work. It's pretty decent build-up for the goal. Get to watch the replay, hopefully. So it was just a matter of holding it up, waiting for the gap. A nice 1-2, really put him through. Keeper could have done a bit better there. But in the end, the cheeky finish from Suarez got the job done. As you can see, nice 1-2. And maybe the keeper could have came out and lunged. Decided to stay back, dived the wrong way. Suarez with a little dink. And that was it. The celebration's a little bit stale with the same cutscenes over and over. I don't know with the celebrations. Maybe that's something they could work on next year. Obviously, it won't be this year. This year, I think the main focus is the gameplay and online. Next year could be all the other little stuff. That's a beautiful work by Neymar. Did you guys see that dribbling? How smooth does it look? A nice finesse as well with the left foot. Good save by the keeper. But look at this. The ball comes to Neymar. I think he intercepts it soon. No, I think he gets it there. Look at this. Nice spin there. Look at that. They're going to zoom in for us as well, which is good. It just looks so good. He's bringing it forward. Beats two men like that. Would you ever do that in PES 17? I don't really know, unless you're really good with the skill moves. This just looks so smooth. And they're spinning it around. They love their the replays. Look at this. Bang, bang. Beats two men. Brazil players just run into each other. Neymar is gone. And I think if I can pull that off, man, in Master League, I'll be happy. I've got to learn. I think I really got to learn how to play PES this year properly. Like, not just holding the sprint button, playing the long down the line, crossing it, goal. I really have to learn how to dribble this year. So that's going to be something I'm going to focus on. We get back to the gameplay now, which is good. Felipe Luis. See, normally in PES 17, you would just pump it down the line and you would already be attacking. Like, you would probably be in the other person's half already. Ready to go, ready to score. But this year, it's just much more slower. Holding it up, working it, being patient. And I think that's going to be the key aspects of the gameplay this year. I think you have to relearn PES. You got to play properly this year, I think. Paulinho down the left. Cross. And see, the defenders are always there, ready to clear. Now Barca could work it. That's a poor clearance. Neymar has a strike. It's going to go out for a corner. Look at the player body. Look at the model on that. Neymar looks fantastic with all the tattoos. Even the emotions this year are a little game changer. Like the little facial expressions, the sadness, the happiness when they score. It's just little things that are going to make it really nice to play and really nice to look at as well. As Suarez is bringing it down the left. Plays it to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Down the middle, it's a bad pass. Mascherano to clear. That's found its way to Neymar. Plays it over to Gabriel Jesus. And it's poor dribbling there. Busquets takes it off him. I really can't wait for the beta. I mean, the real way we're going to get to test the game, even though we're not playing against AI. I don't know if we're playing against AI with the beta. I think it's just online. The only way we're going to test the AI is either watching gameplay from the tour or getting our hands on the demo, which is going to be in September or August, something like that. So the beta is not going to really help us with AI, but I still want to see how the player moves and all that stuff. I'll still play it non-stop. But if we're waiting for AI testing, probably not going to be happening until the demo where we can see superstar difficulty in action. That's what I'm really concerned with, because at the end of the day, I don't play online. I'm going to be playing Master League And I'm not going to be playing against other people, other friends on the console. So my main concern is superstar difficulty. Is it going to be too easy after a while? And here's a one-on-one with Iniesta. Oh, he pulls it back. Great save by the keeper. Maybe should have put it down in the corners rather than hit it straight at the keeper. But the goalkeepers look pretty good. But some saves look a bit dodgy. With finesse shots, they're lunging and it looks a little dodgy. Probably not going to see the goalkeeper example in this match, but there has been other gameplays where a guy finesses it into the top corner, the keeper does a really dodgy save. It looks like a PES 17 animation. That's my only concern with the goalkeepers still, is that little finesse saves that they do. And Messi should have done better there. Had half a goal open, really. And the gameplay's coming to an end. So let me know what you think down below. Do you like these sort of commentary style matches? Neymar's through. No, he couldn't get there. Do you like my version of the gameplay commentary where we take a look at the game and talk over it? Or do you just want to watch the gameplay without any commentary, hear all the crowd and all that stuff? Let me know down below. And yeah, I don't know how much PES 18 content we're going to get after these initial world tours, but we're going to have to wait till Gamescom, I think, to get some more information about faces and licensed teams and all that.